Our next presenting guest is joining us virtually. So I will ask the studio for connection. It is Dr. Rakesh Sharma, and he will be presenting about integrating Ayurveda, ethical issues and rights of ISM practitioners in BHARAT.
Thank you very much, respected chair and respected other participants. I am very thankful to organizers of World Health Congress. I am from Ayush department. Just now I was listening regarding Ayush system. Ayush system is everybody knows it is originated in India, and we are the followers of Charak Samhita. Charak Samhita is a text which was written before 5000 BC. So we are the oldest traditional system of medicine, but in government sector, we use the word ISM, Indian System of Medicine, in which Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha and Savarikpa. In Ayush, Yoga, Naturopathy include, then it becomes Ayush. Otherwise, Indian System of Medicine, official terminology is Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha and Savarikpa. And now that is when our government is flourishing Ayurveda and other pathies, we have new National Commission for Indian System of Medicine, which is established in 2021. With that, we are framing the regulations for our practitioners and for all other countries who want to knew the system of medicine of Ayurveda and Unani and Siddha. And I will explain that Ayurveda talks about body, soul, mind, and it is a very vast definition of health, which is given in Charak Samhita and our other texts like Shushrut Samhita, where they explain Samadosha, Samagnisha, Samadhatu, Malakriha, Prasanna Atma, Indriya, Manas, Swastha, Iti Videte. What is the healthy? What is the health, or who is the healthy man? They explain when a person who is healthy by soul, healthy by mind, healthy by their system. Body system means that is nervous system, that is motor system, sensory systems, all includes in it. And one joke is there, yatha loke tatha pinde. What the things are is outside the body, the all things all are in the body also. So I was listening that one earth and one health. That is due to our main ancestors, our scientists, our ancient rishis told Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So with this slogan, I will start that what we are doing and what is our aim to explain worldwide and in our Bharat regarding Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha, Savarikpa, and Yoga Naturopathy. Yoga and Ayurveda, the two both are from originated in India. So when we talk about Ayurveda, Ayu means where a person who take birth up till his death, the things were happened in his social life and in his routine life, what he is earning or what he is achieving, what he is doing, and what he is suffering, all comes under the Ayu. Ayu explained by Vedas, so this text called Ayurveda. My knowledge of the term integration refers to the communication and collaboration of the different healthcare discipline and services to provide comprehensive and holistic patient care. Integrated care aims to improve patient outcomes by ensuring that various aspects of the patient's health and considered and managed together. Ayurveda have the 8 branches. These 8 branches are elaborated in 14 branches nowadays by our regulations, by the Indian NCISM Act. काय बाल ग्रह ऊर्ध्वांग शल्य द्रष्टा जरावृषान अष्टांगानि तस्युः चिकित्सः येषु संश्रितः. In today modern era, it is worthy to understand the 8 branches of Ayurveda in different terminologies. For example, Kaya Chikitsa. Kaya Chikitsa is a vast subject in Ayurveda. Charak Sangita based this subject is mentioned in detail because Charakastu Chikitsita is written by our rishis. Kaya Chikitsa means general or internal medicines. We use a word Agni. In simple language, we can say fire. Fire is not a correct word, but Agni is a body's enzymes working. We can say enzyme working. In Kaya Chikitsa, there are general disease and treatment as my previous speaker was explained, where we put the Anu Tel, Vishgarab Tel, and for Karan Purna, for Akshitarpan, and for other all disease or for prevention of the disease where we use and where we protect our body by the disease that is called Kaya Chikitsa. Shalya Tantra is a surgery. The Shushrut Sangita was written about the surgery. Shushrut Sangita is also a very oldest our text, and Shushrut was the first cosmetic surgeon. It is mentioned in the Western medicine surgery also. And then Shalakya Tantra is a ENT, and Kumarabhrita, for the terminology we called obstetric, gynecology, and pediatrics. Agatantra, clinical toxicology, forensic medicine, and the medical jurisprudence. Bhutavidya, clinical microbiology and virology, clinical psychology and psychiatry. Rasayana, preventive, promotive, and regenerative medicines and gentrology. Bajikarna is a reproductive medicine and the epigenetics. These are the 8 branches. Now we explain these things, and there are some branches from Kaya Chikitsa like Panchakarma, like Jara Vyadhi, and Marma Chikitsa also we written in our curriculum. So now we are expanding the things for worldwide how to knew the Ayurvedic terminology and our system. There are so many parts explained by Charak Sangita. For neurological disorders, Charak Sangita explained Vata Vyadhi. And for genetic disorders, Rasayan Vajikarna. And for purification, Panchakarma. These type of by this type of bifurcation, we can explain Ayurveda. And now I will explain some next slide. Ethical issue of the Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha, and Savarikpa. Practitioner. National Commission for Indian System of Medicine Act empowers Board of Ethics and Registration to ensure compliance with the Code of Professional and Ethical Conducts. Then we see the people without evidence claim the diseases. We can cure this, we can cure this. Under our Act 1954, we do not allow to do all these things. So we make a ethical conducts. In compliance to the same board has defined a certain code of ethics, which should be followed by the Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha, and Savarikpa practitioner. That is, a practitioner shall, next slide, next, a practitioner shall uphold the dignity and honor of his profession. A practitioner shall have extensive theoretical knowledge, practical experiences, deep knowledge of body, mind, constitution, and most importantly, shall have a pure and infallible character. It is a duty of the practitioner to update and upgrade himself with the advanced pertaining to scientific and technological advances. Technological advances means here the Bharat people, Bharat Ayurvedist people wants that the integration should be there, but in the way of for the diagnosis only. We can use all the diagnostic tools for diagnosis, and treatment should be through Ayurveda, through yoga, through naturopathy, through Unani, through Siddha, through Suvaripa, because we have so many drugs, so many plants, medicinal plants, which we can treat the patients. Just now I was listening the gut disease. So in Charak Samhita, there is a very vast chapter written in the Chikitsa Sthan called Grahani Roga. And there is a, for ulcerative colitis, there is mentioned a Pichavasti, which is a tremendous results by the treating by the Pichavasti. The treatment is given by the rectum. So these type of treatments we want to explain to the whole world, to explain our things which are the in original text in Sanskrit they have mentioned. It is duty of the practitioners to upgrade himself with the advanced knowledge. Now the government has decided to renew their registration after they must have the CME points, continue medical education in their own pathies, not from other pathies. And what we are doing, that should be evidence based. Evidence are very necessary, or the evidence are very must to explain the diseases pertaining to scientific and the technological advances in various branches of science, including physics, chemistry, biology, or any other sciences related to medical field. Now, India already implemented the new education policy, in which they mentioned that our sciences should be learned by the other pathies also, and we should learn from other pathies also. So this is a now policy, but we are emphasizing for tools, diagnostic tools only, and to learn the things about from other pathies. But our treatment should be we, we, we are very much sure that our practitioners should practice their own pathies only. Etiquettes etiquettes and responsibilities of practitioner toward fellow practitioner. A practitioner shall consider it is a pleasure and privilege to render gratitude services to all practitioners and their immediate family dependents. In consultation, no insecurity, rivalry, or envy shall be indulged, and all due respect shall be observed toward the practitioner in charge of the case, and no statement or remark be made which would impair the confidence reposed in him. Code of ethics. A practitioner shall expose without fear or favor incompetent, corrupt, dishonest, or unethical conduct on the part of member of the professions. A practitioner engaged in practice of medicine shall give priority to the interest of patient and the personal of financial interest of a practitioner shall not be in conflict with the medical interest or of the patient, and he shall disclose his fees before rendering services and not after, and shall charge reasonable fees. Next, a practitioner shall not give, solicit, or receive, nor shall he offer to give, solicit, or receive any gift gratuity. A practitioner shall not receive any gift from pharmaceutical or allied healthcare in industry and their salesperson or representative. A practitioner shall not accept any travel facility inside the country or outside. A practitioner shall not accept individually any hospitality like hotel accommodation or self or family members. Next, a practitioner shall not receive any cash or monetary grants from any pharmaceutical and allied healthcare industry. A practitioner shall not endorse any drug or product of the industry publicly. Every practitioner shall display the registration certificate accorded to him by the State Medical Council or Board of Ethical Registration. Next, duty of practitioner in consultation. The practitioner shall avoid unnecessary consultation, consulting pathologist or radiologist, or asking for any other diagnostic lab investigation shall be done judicially and not in a casual manner. All statement to the patient or patient's representative shall take place in the presence of the consulting practitioners. These were the ethical conducts and code of conduct for the practitioner, which this year only newly framed by the National Commission for the Indian System of Medicine. So these conducts were not previously mentioned in our any regulation. So these are the important factors. And I was also present in the Gandhidham, where the 70 countries were present, and so many healers were there, and so many healers explain they have no any regulation for practicing the traditional medicine. So we are the country who have the own regulation before independence also, and after independence it is now second time our council becomes commission. So the right of the practitioners also, we explain the right of practitioner to use the certain titles prefix. It shall be lawful for every practitioner whose name is entered in any part of the national register or state register. We have the two type of council. One is the state medical council and other is the national Ayurveda Unani Siddha Savarikpa board, where the licensing practitioners register themselves and they get the registration number and they are eligible for the practicing in all over the country and outside the country, where we have the MOUs with the other countries. They can practice there. To use in full with his her name, the title prefix, registered medical practitioner, Vaidya, Dr. Hakim, Vaidya, or the Semenpa Amchi, as the case may be. Next, to issue certain certificates, because in India there are discriminations, there were discriminations, the traditional medicines. So with this new act, we explain and clarify that our practitioners also have the right to issue the medical certificates. So it was regularized by the regulation to allow to sign a authenticate and certificate, including but not limited to certificate on the fitness, including physical and mental health certifications, disability, or any other certificate required to be signed and are authenticated by duly qualified medical practitioner. Next, to issue certain certificates and give evidence as a medical expert. practitioner shall have the right to give evidence at any inquest or any court of law as an expert under Section 45 of the Indian Evidence Act 1872 or any matter relating to medicine, surgery, midwifery, and or any such subject is recognized in the relevant provisions of law from time to time and or appear as a medical expert in any judicial and or any quasi-judicial proceedings. So this is our regulations and our code of conduct, which Bharat established this year only. Previously, it was not there. And if any country was asking, because India's very oldest system of medicine is Ayurveda, so there should be regulation. So this regulation now framed by our National Commission for Indian System of Medicine, and our practitioners now can practice all over the country and outside of the country.
Dr. Sharma,
So
thank you so much for your contribution. Unfortunately, our time is limited. We appreciated your contribution very much, and
thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I am thrilled. I am thrilled that we are at the point in time where we are able to merge all these traditional medicines and share it with you, the people, so we can all take our power back.